Hi guys, Ethereal Awakening here, doing an individual zodiac sign reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check your North Node. The biggest pull today that I've been driven to give my little spiel on is the resonance of the heart and how that is being fine-tuned through looking at general tarot card readings on YouTube. We live in a society, we get brought up where we always second guess our heartfelt nature, and when you go seeking out information from general readings on YouTube, it's your intuition trying to learn how to master itself. And it's just like those beginning stages where if you see a message and the title draws you in, there's a resonance there. You're being drawn to that frequency. And then if some of the message applies, some of it doesn't. It's, again, another opportunity to fine-tune your intuition to say, that's for me, that's not. No big deal. If something triggers you, your soul's trying to pull something up out of your psyche for healing. So, being able to determine, using your heart's guide, intuition, your God-given GPS navigation system in life, so that when we do something simple like look at tarot card readings on YouTube and can say, well, that was for me, click off if it wasn't, or listening to the entire message and recognizing in the message parts of it for me, parts of it not for me. And really being able to just use your internal navigation system, your intuition, as that beginning stages of tweaking and determining. So then once you get to a level, well, I recognize without where you reach a level of indifference where, okay, that message was for me, that one wasn't. You can kind of play with it. Then you can take those same intuitive knowings and go out amongst other situations and circumstances you find yourself in, just with these beginning stages of looking at general readings on YouTube. So, without further ado, Libra. Spirit, what messages do we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Libra? Spirit, what messages do we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Spirit, what messages do we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Spirit, what messages are for Libra? All right, that feels good. And off we go. First two cards are current energy. Ace of Pentacles. Nice out of the chute. Knight of Cups. Ooh. Libra. Seven of Pentacles in the heart space. Five of Cups. Deep self-reflection going on here. Deep self-reflection. Possible outcome. Knight of Rods. Where's this self-reflection going to lead us? What? High Priestess. Libra. It's going to lead you to an intuitive knowing about where and what and how to get to where you want to go in life. Current energy is the Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. So this is that beginning of what your feelings are telling you, how your feelings are being balanced. Your feelings are the gift. Your feelings, your intuitive, this is using intuition as the gift to look into your heart space and see what cycles you no longer want to be in. The cycles of pain, regret, and loss, and mourning. I don't like that feeling. Again, those feelings are gifts that are they're not something to run away from. This is for a Libra who is recognizing that even the painful stuff that we've gone through were gifts, trying to show us something about ourselves. And taking that knowing, that motivation of, wow, my new discovery of that painful experience that wasn't really, it was painful because I allowed it to be painful. I allowed myself to go into that area. And now, because I've recognized that I had a part to play in every, negative emotion that I felt up to this point, I can actually access the intuitive knowing that is a God-given birthright, the High Priestess. You know, the Knight of Rods is that energy of motivation bursting out, you know, to fight whatever fight needs to be fought to get to that High Priestess knowing, the direct channel for universal knowledge that just, I know what I need to do with my life. I know what I need to do in my next step. I know what I need to say in this next, you know, situation. It just comes to me. The channeling is there. The reflection on what I've gone through and how I became an emotional gangsta through it becomes the gift that you spill out to anybody who wants to know. You have something to offer them because you've offered it to yourself first. And that's what's in this current energy. It's that my experiences that I have grown through, I've emotionally matured through, I've healed, are the cycles that are my gift going forward. Underlying energy, which you might not be aware of, Queen of Cups, King of Rods, and the Chariot. What? An emotional and spiritual balance with the Chariot. Are you kidding me? Spirit is like, ride the chariot. Ride that chariot, Libra. It is there for you to ride because you've emotionally healed and balanced yourself into a creative energy that is so emotionally yummy. And then not only that, but you're doing that passionate thing that Spirit's like, yes, yes, Libra, keep going, keep going. And then here, the Chariot, with that emotional balance, that spiritual balance, you are balanced and you are riding off into exactly what you want to manifest in this world. And you know it, Libra, you know it. Not much else to say. I mean, Libra, bravo. Hard work, hard internal, navigation work. This is learning what your intuition is and actively taking a part in spiritual flow so that you can manifest. We'll throw our hands up. What you and Spirit have determined you want in your future. Because, leaving that open to what Spirit wants to pull into you is where the excitement is. Like, I know I'm going good places, but Spirit's way more, cooler when it comes to the actual outcomes than I can use. My thought processes will go here, but Spirit's goes way, way out there. So, beautiful work, Libra. Beautiful work. I'm going to pull an advice card from the Alex Gray Chapel of the Sacred Mirrors deck. Spirit, what advice do we have for Libra? Spirit, what advice do we have for Libra? All right. Ooh. This is the muscle system, and I really do love this card. I kind of want to pull it in a little bit better. There is a baby in the little oven there of this muscle system card. Magical layered meat maiden. Synonymous. I am like Little Nemo trying to say anemone. Synonymously soon. Don't y'all laugh at me, okay? Because my tongue is really tight right now. Synonymously sewn into the tough fabric of bone. Robust, overworked, atrophied, aching, working by oppositional mechanics, contracting and relaxing, engineered by God for beauty and grace, from the micro strength that constricts the blood vessels to the gluteal macrocosm. Power woman, thy strength bears each generation, reflection of courage. So, with this Chariot card and this underlying energy with the King of Rods and the Queen of Cups, this is a very primordial energy that you're working with. There's very little pentacle. I mean, there's the reflection over past cycles, and then this Ace of Pentacles. So this is the courage of, I don't know what I'm doing other than I'm with the flow of the universe, with God, with Source, with your higher power and letting, this is Jesus take the wheel. And so the courage that this card is reflecting on is the same courage that, you know, our bodies go through in every action, having that opposite reaction. But knowing that if I'm working at a higher level, if I've balanced so much and I've healed so much trauma and I've removed so much lower frequency, negative vibrational things from my life, what's that frequency going to return? What's that opposite reaction? It's not going to be negative, that's for sure. But it's going to be that opposite boom, that big orgasmic kind of, you know, surprise that is exciting. So, whoa, Libra, deep stuff here. I'll catch you next time. I hope this helped.